Hello, 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 and welcome back to JenHannagans. She's Jen, I'm Hannah. She's at her house, I'm at mine. We are two best friends that have been doing WW since April 1st of 2019, making the Blue Plan work for us. It's been amazing. Today, I thought I'd do a grocery haul for you. We'll have two parts to this, Aldi's and Walmart. There are 3 adults in my house. 2 of us are on WW. One is not. And this grocery haul includes, well, mostly food. Anyway, the first stop was Aldi's. Our total at Aldi's was $49.40. The only thing on here that's not food related is I got some wax warmers. This is fresh lemon scent. I was gifted by a very dear friend a beautiful little wax warmer, and so now I'm like, all those scents I've always wanted, I'm getting. I got a couple at Walmart too. So, start with the produce. I got 3 bell peppers. These were $2.89. I got spinach. I'm not gonna give the cost to you guys. The total was $49.40. I'll give you points when we get there. Spinach, of course, is 0 points. I'm gonna use peppers and spinach and chicken to make a wonderful favorite dish for me and my parents. At some point this week, we will have meatloaf and mashed potatoes, so we got some potatoes. Points are based on how big the potato is. Then, for some recipes and just to have in the freezer, we got 2 things of hash browns. The hash browns these are the shredded potatoes. They're 3 points for 2/3 cup. Not bad. I like to take these, put them in a oversized muffin tin and partially cook them and then crack an egg in there and cook that. It's delicious. We also got 2 bags of the tater tots or the potato puffs. These are 4 points for 9 pieces. I generally don't eat those. Those are more of a mom thing, but we have them. I got 2 bags of the Live G-free, gluten-free, sweet chili flavored crisp. These are brown rice and corn crisp. These are delicious. They do have fiber in them, so watch your portions. These are 4 points for 12 crisp. I got 2 bags. I don't know about you, but when you find something you like at Aldi's, you get it. Because you never know when they're gonna stop carrying it. We got unsweetened applesauce. This is 0 points. This is good as a side, or if you're doing some baking, this is great to do when you're using your baking instead of oil. And I think you can use it instead of eggs too. I don't know. I got a variety of, there's 6 different types of marinara or spaghetti sauces. These scan as points, but as Jen said in the video with the roasted and toasted, if there's no sugar added, I don't count points for the marinara sauce because there's nothing in these that would be points. I got 2 little cans of diced tomatoes. These are basil, garlic, and oregano. I like to put these in with green beans. I don't really like tomatoes, but I like green beans and tomatoes. I don't know. It's weird. I know. We also got instant mashed potatoes. This is more to have on hand just in case. Sometimes these are really good to use as filling in meatloaf. This is 2 points per serving, and a serving is a 1/3 cup, which is a 1/2 cup prepared. Okay. I'm moving kind of quick because I want this to be a quick video. We got Fit and Active. Fit and Active light whipped topping. You can see I put on here, it's 1 point for 2 tablespoons. This is actually something that we keep frozen, and if one of us has a sore throat, or sometimes my mom's, she has reactions to certain foods, and we're never 100% sure what it is that she reacts to, but that helps if she has a reaction to her food, because it's typically some kind of a mouth sore that comes up all of a sudden, and cool things help. And instead of having a bunch of ice cream on hand, we keep that. Got hot dog buns. These are 3 points per hot dog bun. I don't use hot dog buns for hot dogs normally. What I do is I use them to make garlic bread, or garlic cheese bread. And we are having spaghetti squash with meatless meatballs in the next week, and so we'll have garlic bread with that. We're also having something else. I don't know. There's something else we're having garlic bread with, I'm sure. Okay. The video, the Saturday vlog, that was the first time I had plain lightly salted rice cakes with mixed berry cream cheese, and it was delicious and a very low point snack. It's great for a little side item. I know it sounds weird, but I like it on the side of my meals or as a snack in the afternoon. 1 point per rice cake. I got 2 of these because that's going to be a thing for me and Dad. I think Mom will like it too. And then I got this just for Mom, but it might be something I end up eating too. These I saw at Aldi's. We got them to try them, and then if we like them, we'll stock up on them. These are cheese lasagna rolls. My mom doesn't actually like meat that much, so she prefers things like this. I make manicotti. I'll make manicotti next week. But these are, you can cook them in the microwave. It's 5 points per roll. They say to place 2 frozen rolls on a little bit of sauce on a plate, top it on sauce, and then microwave it. So got that for her to try. So quite a bit of food, a lot of pantry staples. The potatoes, the hash browns and stuff, those will be in the freezer for future. The G-free crisps, those are really if we just get in a very snacky mood, or want a side to lunch. Marinara, we definitely got enough of that. So $49.40 for all of this, and let's do Walmart now. Okay, for the second part of our haul, we went to Walmart, and for what I'm going to show you, the total was $88.75. There's a couple other things, like we got a couple of storage bins and some stuff like that that is not going to be a part of the haul. So first thing I'm going to talk about is my favorite thing to get at Walmart, which is flowers. I get 2 bunches and make 1 or 2 or 3 vases of flowers. This is my mom's favorite thing. She just had to stick her tongue out at me. Aunt Leona, if you're watching, I want you to know that she just stuck her tongue out at me. Anyway, the best flowers to get, pro tip, go to Walmart. They're normally $5 if they have them, is the bunch of lilies. They're the best, but this has a bunch of lilies in it that's unopened. That's the best way to get them. And I'll mix and match these and make a beautiful arrangement for my mama, because they make her happy and they make me happy. Now, I also got some soft cashmere amber and some wood smoke wax melts, because I wanted to. Now, for the rest of this, it's a small haul. A lot of it is, again, pantry staples. Most of it is not for our meal plan this week, which I'll tell you about in a minute. Number one thing that is not for this week or anytime soon is the Marzetti glazed for strawberries, the sugar-free. I've shown the sugar one before. I found sugar-free one time, and then Walmart didn't have it. Y'all know things are crazy. Things have been going out of stock lately. So I found the sugar-free glaze this time. These are all good well into 2022. So I went ahead and bought 4 of them to be used in future desserts. They had them I bought them. That's the primary thing that was not for this week. So, one thing I like to buy when I can find them is some form of season. This one's called seasoning blend. You can get just peppers and onions. There is a version that is longer strips of red and green pepper and onions that I like, but I got a couple bags of chopped frozen peppers and onions. This one has onions, celery, red peppers, green peppers, and parsley flakes. I know I bought whole peppers at Aldi's, but if you're in a pinch or you just don't want to take the time cutting up stuff, or you decided you want something different than what is on your meal plan and you don't have it, these are a great thing to have in the freezer. So I got 3 bags of them. Put them over there because they need to be put in the freezer soon. Did I mention that there's 3 adults in my house and we don't typically drink milk or use milk on the majority of our recipes or in our day-to-day life? But we always need milk, and every time we do need milk, at least, you know what's happened. It's gone bad or we don't have any. So we got the small, basically individual bottles of milk. This is more than enough for what we would use in any recipe or any given day. And this way we can open one and the others stay good. All of these are good if they're not open through, these 2 are through February. This one's actually good through March. So this way we have milk, but we don't need that. Worry about it going bad as quickly. This is not something you would ever see in a haul if Jen did it. Jen has 6 kids. They go through a gallon of milk a day, most days. This is what I do for me and my family. Now, my mom has recently started eating bagels. I like bagel thins. If you guys are like me, you go through kicks. Excuse me. Don't know what that was, but whatever. And then Jen introduced me to the cream cheese on the rice cakes. So, one of Mom's favorite, Philadelphia cream cheese, the garden vegetable spread. This is really good on bagels. It's also really good as a dip with crackers or something like that. This is 3 points for 2 tablespoons, or you can get 2 for 1. So 1 tablespoon, 2 points. These are the now famous mixed berry whipped cream cheese. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. The way I'm starting to mark things when I do this is like this. That says that for 1 tablespoon, it's 1 point. And for, I just realized I did 4 with a number 4 OR. Or it's 3 points for 2 tablespoons of this. 1 tablespoon is more than enough to cover 1, sometimes even 2 of those rice cakes. So my mom also likes these, obviously really good on bagels or bagel thins. You know I like my bagel thins. I didn't get any this time. Yeah. Also, the strawberry whipped cream cheese, same thing. It's 3 for 2 tablespoons or 1 for 1 tablespoon. Mom wanted strawberry. Shredded lettuce. We're gonna do a taco bake. 0 points, obviously. Salsa con queso cheese dip. This is the great value. It's 1 for 1 tablespoon or 2 points for up to 3 tablespoons. This is one of my favorite things for tacos, on eggs, anything. Instead of using regular cheese, I'll use con queso and save some points. Then I got Ortego taco sauce, I'll be honest. The only reason I got this is because they didn't have my Taco Bell sauce. I wanted my Taco Bell sauce. They were completely out. They were completely out of every other kind of taco sauce except for this one. It's 0 points. It should be fine. But I'll be searching for Taco Bell sauce from now until when I find it. Then we got some canned goods. Fat-free refried beans, 0 points. Need I say more? It's a staple. Now, we got 15, I think, cans of chili ready tomatoes. Chili ready tomatoes are technically 1 point per half a cup, I think, because there is sugar in it. Now, till I just scanned it, I didn't actually realize that. I normally count them as 0 points, but it is 1 point per serving. Another thing that is points is chili beans. Now, these are chili beans, red beans, and chili sauce. Technically, it's 3 points per serving. Now, if you look up in the app, just red beans are 0 points. I've seen other WW people rinse these and count them as 0 points. That's normally what I do because I season stuff up myself. But that's it. That's everything. So before I wrap this up, I'm going to tell you guys what we're doing. This week is technically week 2. You'll be watching it on Friday. Saturday starts week 3 of the Daniel fast. That's the no meat week. So this week is no caffeine, no sugar. I count this, even though it's sugar-free, as sugar because it's a sweet treat specifically for a dessert. I personally do not count the mixed berry cream cheese because I use that as a side item like I use fruit. That is not a dessert. I don't count that as sweets. You may do different, follow your leadership if you're on a Daniel fast, but that's the way that I do. So because next week is meat free, we don't want a lot of leftovers this week. So one day we're doing meatloaf, and my dad makes meatloaf in the muffin tins. So they're individual sizes. We'll have meatloaf, mashed potatoes, green beans, and tomatoes. One day we're doing one of my favorite, chicken, peppers, onions, and spinach. I dice up the chicken, saute it, the peppers and onions, cook it all together in one pan, then throw in the spinach on top. Tip, if you're using dark greens like spinach or kale, always use nutmeg. So I season it up, put a cream sauce. Sometimes I'll use milk, sometimes I will use plain whipped cream cheese or fat-free Greek yogurt. Depends on how many points I have for the day and if I'm trying to do it 0 points. If I'm trying to do 0 points, I'll use Greek yogurt, and I won't tell anybody, and they don't know the difference. They will now, but it's okay. And then we're doing a taco bake. The taco bake that we'll do is taco meat, refried beans, some salsa, some cheese, and then jiffy cornbread on top, and bake it up. And then top it with shredded lettuce, taco sauce, salsa, sour cream, Greek yogurt, whatever you want. And that's the main meals for this week. Lunches are kind of a eat leftovers or fend for yourself type thing around here. I will probably be having steamed dumplings at some point and deli meat. And we'll probably have a couple of like deli roll-ups with rice cakes and cream cheese on the side. So that's all I have for today. Like, subscribe, share, do all the things. Hit the bell icon. Don't really know what it does, but everybody says to do it, so hit the bell. No, it tells you when we upload. And we will see you next time.